Hello again, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Joe Hendy, the Android Authority app guy. Do you like racing games? I know I do, and in this video we'll take a much closer look at a popular and highly rated racing game called CSR Racing. When you first open CSR Racing, you're greeted by a chick and immediately begin your first race. The first thing we noticed was how good everything in this game looked, but we'll talk more about graphics here in a minute. The gameplay is fairly simple. When you race, you must tap on the gas to start at an optimal RPM. Then it's a matter of tapping the shift buttons at the best time and using NOS once you unlock it. Other than that, it's just a really simple drag race down a straight road. One of the best parts is that there is no turning. All you're doing is racing straight ahead, so there is no weird physics to deal with, and while the game does require good timing, it actually doesn't take that much focus. You just have to wait for the green lights and then tap your screen. While it is based around racing, there's a lot of other stuff in the game. As you earn money and coins, you can purchase upgrades to your car as well as additional cars and decals. There are a good number of cars to choose from and they all come in a variety of colors. There's Facebook integration if you're into that sort of thing, and even a page with all of your stats. Okay, time to talk about graphics. This is probably one of the best looking games that we've ever tested. The cars are shiny and gorgeous, the tracks and environments are bright and well done. It's really something that helps it stand out from the crowd. Add to that all the decals, all the various car models that are available, and the occasional change in venue, and you've got a game that's as much fun to look at as it is to play. The sound effects and music aren't going to win any awards, but frankly that really doesn't matter that much. For those who do care, the sound effects are accurate and the music is that same old techno-ish stuff we've been listening to in racing games forever. So how well does this game run? On the latest generation of smartphones, it runs pretty well. We tested on the Nexus 4 and the HTC One, and the game performed admirably on both of them. We imagine the game will perform optimally on devices from last year as well, including the HTC One X and the Galaxy S3. Other than the graphics potentially causing problems for older devices, we really couldn't find much wrong with this game. Only a few spots of lag, no weird glitches or bugs, and no force closes. Of course, it won't work on all devices, but those with devices that are somewhat current should be okay. Here's what we liked about CSR Racing. The cars are gorgeous, as are the environments in which you race them. The gameplay is fast and fun and doesn't require a whole lot of focus or attention. There are built-in mechanisms to help prevent you from playing this game for hours upon hours, and that's probably a good thing. We also like the wide car selection. When you can play a racing game and even Ford is present, that's a racing game that really cares about variety. Nothing against Ford or anything, but it's not every day you race with or against a Ford Focus. Here's what we didn't like. The audio in this game is pretty generic. Close your eyes and listen to the soundtrack and sound effects of this and 9 other racing games and you probably can't tell them apart. No one plays racing games for music, but it would have been nice to have a little something different. This game also has the quintessential Facebook Flash game mechanics where you have in-game currency and then currency you have to buy with real money. We didn't really mind this, but we know our viewers aren't big fans. There will be points where you'll have to grind for money to upgrade your car so you can beat bosses and progress in the game. Grinding is a natural part of gaming, but that really doesn't make it any more fun. Overall, considering the game is free to play, you really can't go wrong with CSR Racing. The pros outweigh the cons by a lot, and its simple gameplay and great graphics set it apart from other racers. Just don't be afraid to turn off the music and bring your own soundtrack. This could even spark the interest of gamers who don't particularly like racing games. Obviously fans of the scene are going to enjoy it more, but if you want something a little out of your wheelhouse, this is the game we'd recommend you try first in this genre. Once again, I'm Joe Hendy, the Android Authority app guy. Feel free to subscribe to our YouTube channel and check out the written version of this video and the social media links in the video description.